My name is Alex, and I never believed in ghosts, until that fateful summer when my friends and I took part in a community service program in a remote village. We were excited for the adventure, ready to help the locals and experience a different culture. Little did we know, we were stepping into a world of darkness. As we arrived in the village, the atmosphere felt heavy. The locals greeted us with warm smiles, but their eyes held a flicker of fear. They warned us about the old traditions and the stories of a mysterious dancer who roamed the forest at night. Intrigued, we brushed off the warnings, thinking they were just tales to scare us. Settling into our makeshift accommodations, we began our work, helping with community projects during the day. But as night fell, we found ourselves drawn to the legends whispered among the villagers. One evening, while gathered around a fire, one of my friends, Jake, suggested we investigate the old dancer's tale. The others eagerly agreed, and I, feeling a mix of excitement and apprehension, joined them. That night, armed with flashlights and bravado, we ventured into the woods. The trees loomed tall and twisted, casting eerie shadows that danced in the light. As we walked deeper, the air grew colder, and an unsettling silence enveloped us. My heart raced, but I pushed my fear aside, determined to uncover the truth. Suddenly, we heard a soft melody drifting through the trees, a haunting tune that seemed to beckon us closer. Drawn by the sound, we pressed on, only to find ourselves in a clearing bathed in moonlight. In the center stood a figure, a woman dressed in flowing white, her movements graceful yet haunting. It was the dancer. I felt a chill run down my spine as her eyes locked onto mine. There was something unsettling about her gaze, a mixture of sorrow and anger. My friends were mesmerized, but I felt an instinctual urge to turn back. The legends rushed back to me, the warnings echoing in my mind. "Guys, we should go," I urged, but they were entranced, unable to look away. As I turned to leave, I heard whispers in the wind, words I couldn't understand but felt deep in my bones. Panic surged through me, and I sprinted back the way we came, desperate to escape the growing darkness. When I reached our cabin, I collapsed on the floor, breathless and terrified. One by one, my friends trickled back, their faces pale and shaken. They had seen her too, the dancer. Jake was the last to return, his eyes wide with fear. "We need to leave," he said, voice trembling. "She wanted something from us." That night, we huddled together, recounting our experiences, but the atmosphere was thick with dread. Sleep eluded us as shadows danced on the walls, and the whispers of the dancer echoed in our minds. We knew we had disturbed something ancient, something that demanded respect. The next day, we sought out the village elder, desperate for answers. She listened intently, her face grave. "You've awakened the spirit of the dancer," she warned. "She seeks vengeance for those who disturb her resting place. You must perform a ritual to appease her." With no other choice, we gathered the villagers to help us. Together, we prepared offerings and recited prayers as the sun set, hoping to calm the restless spirit. As we finished, a heavy silence fell over the village, and I felt a presence lingering in the air. In that moment, I understood the weight of the legends. They weren't just stories, they were warnings, rooted in the pain of the past. As we left the village the next morning, I couldn't shake the feeling that the dancer would always be with us, a reminder of the darkness we had encountered. I returned home forever changed, haunted by the experience. I learned that some mysteries are better left undisturbed, and some legends hold truths that can't be ignored.